Good, everyone? I am back and we're going to be learning about encryption and decryption of the Hill Cipher. So let's get right into it. First off, we have the encryption of Hill Cipher. This is very simple, straightforward, most straightforward question. Out of all the Hill Cipher questions, you guys can get this the easiest, but it will take time. It will take time, so you guys have to practice this. So first step is, in the question, they'll give you guys your code buster, they'll give you the plain text, and they'll also give you the key. Sometimes they'll give you the key in this format, the cipher, like the box format, the matrix format. You'll have A, B, C, D. Sometimes they'll give you the letters and you have to create the key yourself. And remember, as usual, this is the most important thing. You guys have to follow this system right here. You have to follow this system right here. You have to start off with 0, then go into 1, then go into 2, then go into 3. You have to follow the system, or else you guys are going to lose a lot of points. Yeah, I know. You're going to lose 100 points because you're not going to get the question right. Okay, so starting off with our first question, we after solving for the key, if we do it, we get we get this value right here as our A and B, C, D. So B, R, H, W. B is going to be our A. A is going to be our B is going to be our A. R is going to be our B. H is going to be our C, and W is going to be our D. So we're going to go with A, B, C, D. And so we're going to get 1, 17, 7, 22. And continuing on like that, like I said, if you guys want to go watch my previous video on matrix multiplication. You can do, and so once we get this cipher right here, what we do is 1, 17, 7, 22, and we go one by one. And we go 2, 14, 3, 4, which are going to be the letters of code busters. So 2 is going to be C, O is going to be 14, D is going to be 3, E is going to be 4, B is going to be 1, and so on. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on, we're going to keep going down. So remember the acronym FFSS, so FFSS. It's our acronym right there. So first, second. So you're going to go 1 to 2, so first, second, first, second, and so on. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to find these values, do mod 26, and get this cipher text right there. That's going to be the answer. One thing you guys have to notice in this question is that we have an odd number of letters. We have CODEBUSTERS, so we have 11 letters. If you have 11 letters, what happens is for the last value, you have to plug in 25. Just because you have to have an even value for this. You have to have an even value. So if your plain text or cipher text, if they give you a plain text and that plain text is odd, you have to make sure the last letter you plug in is going to be 25. Because 25 means Z, and 25 replicates Z. And so after we solve this, we get GKTFDFD YHMBA. And remember, and then, yeah. So let's move on to decryption. And so previously our key used to be ABCD. But now remember, if you guys want to go back to my videos again, like I said, watch matrix multiplication, watch final inverse matrix, how to find that out. You have to use this formula right here. It's a process. So make sure you guys watch that video and you guys will understand. After watching the video, what you'll understand is that I already gave you this. So this value right here, this 1, 17, 7, 22, the inverse for that is going to be 18, 8, 5, 25, 15. And so I already solved it for you guys. And if you see right here, the work is here. And before we start that, remember for ciphertext questions, what they're going to give you, for decryption questions, what they're going to give you is, they're going to give you the cipher. They might give you 2 or 3 things. They might give you the key in letter terms, the old key, not the manipulated one. They might give you this directly, or they might give you this numerical value right here and tell you to convert it over. Or they might just give you both. And so when we start solving, remember the acronym from last time again. We need to do FFSS. First, second. And so you have first, 18, 6, second, 5, 10. And you have to go on through that, do the AX plus the, sorry, let me write this down. AX plus BY, CX plus DY, mod 26. You have to solve for the mod 26 of that. That's going to be your formula. And so as you go down, what you're guys going to notice is 18 times 6, 5 times 10, 25, and so on. And like I said, this is the exact same solution as before, but just decrypted. So the last value right here is A. And when we have A, we have to plug in with 0. And what you guys are going to get is code buster and then Z. So if in any solution, when your cipher text is going to be odd, you have to plug in this last value right here with 0. Again, if you go back to encryption, we had to plug in 25, which represents Z. If you go back here, we had to plug in 0, which represents A. And our product outcome here is Z. And our product outcome over here is going to be A. I can't reiterate this enough. This is very, very, very important. Make sure you guys follow this table, doc. It's stupid to miss small points, silly mistakes out of this. You guys have to read this. Remember, A starts off with 0. A starts off with 0, B equals 1, C 2, and so on. It goes on and on. Alright, thank you guys for listening. Be waiting. I'll be posting new videos